Hey guys, it's me, the Senile Simmer, and welcome back to another episode of Parallel Lives. Don't you wish you had all the time in the world to do more? Things you never had time to do? I know somewhere out there in a parallel life there's another me having a blast. So this is me, the real me, I guess. I'm Valerie, and I'm going to do all that I can in this life to achieve all that my heart desires. Let's just jump in and see what happened. Now, I will say that I recorded the entire episode with my mic turned off, so I'm having to do a voiceover. So this episode will be a little bit different than most of mine, but hopefully I'll be able to recall everything that happened and figure out how to portray that to you. Anyway, I do hope you enjoy this episode. Let's just jump in. So the first thing I want to do is introduce you to Ellie's daughter, Tiffany. She was adopted as part of the Big Happy Family aspiration that Ellie has. She's a cutie. Not a lot of space for her, and she was kind of hard to keep. Like we couldn't let her be taken away, so I did a whole lot of cheating up her needs and then just sending her to bed because we really couldn't do much with her. Moving on to Helena. She is currently level 7 of her conservationist career and level 2 as a party animal. Next up we have Becky. She is level 5 as a secret agent, and she is a level 1 in her Renaissance Sim aspiration. Next up is Emily. She is the first person to complete their aspiration. Well done, Emily. Lucy has also earned a promotion in her career, so we're going to go ahead and level her up. I'm going to right click and see that she needs painting skills, so I'm going to level that up using the UI Cheats extension. A right click, set her painting level at 7. Now that she has the skills that she needs, we promote her to Patron of the Arts, and that makes her a color theory critic. And I, Valerie, do not have a career, but I am working on level 3 of my aspiration. As we come into the game, it is the middle of the night, and I am very tired still, so I'm going to bed, and we'll come back in the morning. While I sleep, I decide that I might as well sell the things I harvested the day before for $416, and then I go ahead and put that into my savings account. And we spin to see what our alternate way of making money is for the day, and it comes up with painting. And then I forgot to switch my screens back, so I lost the recording for 2 days worth of footage, and apparently there was a fire, but everything was fine. We didn't paint. Apparently we were able to get flirty enough to write a book called Wet Wild Winter, and then the following day we painted a little bit, and we did this book called A Dynamite Touch. On Tuesday afternoon, we went and did another spin to see what we were going to do to make money. Came up with painting, and that's where we realized our mistake, and we're able to switch back to the screen so you could see the gameplay. We finished our book and got something to eat, and then went to the post office, or the mailbox rather, to publish our book. In desperate need of some social, I went and spent some time chatting with Helena and Emily. Didn't really want to go to bed at 8 o'clock at night, so I sent her up for a nap. Then we went up and painted a painting and added that money to her income. Then we headed to the bathroom and to sleep, and we'll be back with her in the morning. While she was sleeping, I did a wheel spin to see what we would be doing for the day, and we ended up with harvesting So we're going to go ahead first thing in the morning and have her do that. We kept getting notification that the baby was starving, so we decided to go ahead and start cheating her needs. It's Harvest Fest tomorrow. Royalty is in. We added $21.92 to our income. Hooray! At this point, we are starving, so luckily someone cooked some plantains, so we grabbed some. Then I decided to look around the neighborhood to see what I could find to harvest. Did find some mushrooms, but that was all I could find, and I don't know why I can never find anything in this neighborhood when it comes to harvesting. It's very frustrating. Feeling a little sad and lonely, we spent some time talking to Helena before we headed up to go to the bathroom. After getting a bite to eat, we realized it was getting late, so we went and took our shower and then went to bed. While Valerie was sleeping, I went in and sold the items we collected during the day for 417 simoleons, and then I put that amount of money into her savings account. In the morning, we had breakfast, and then she has the phone fanatic quirk, so we had to play a game on our cell phone. And then we took a steamy shower, which made us all kinds of flirty. Our lucky spin for the day gave us frogs, which for a squeamish sim is not the best choice. So we decided to take advantage of our flirty mood to write our newest book, Song of a Maid. While writing, we got the Harvest Fest notification. So we put up some decorations, and that looks so nice. I love this lot. Then we appeased the gnome with coffee, which turns out to be the wrong choice. So then we plead for forgiveness, and it works, thankfully. Next gnome also gave him coffee. Also did not enjoy it. Pleading for forgiveness. Nope, not this time. Royalties came in at $22.77, so we added that to our account before going and pleading for forgiveness one more time, and this time the gnome was appeased. Even though we can't cook a grand meal on this lot, I decided to treat the ladies to some grilled chicken. Level 3 cooking. Very nice. Calling to meal, making sure I actually pay for the meal before we have our meal, and then enjoy some conversations with those ladies and some other random lady who just stopped by to say hello because, you know, it's the holidays and maybe she was feeling lonely. I don't know. Once our social was up, we put the leftovers away and went for a nap. Then I noticed how bad Tiffany's stats were, so I cheated up her needs so she wouldn't die or get taken away from us. She's very angry and throwing a temper tantrum, so we put her to bed. Shortly thereafter, we found our third gnome, appeased with coffee. Yay, that one worked. We're very happy about that. Went in and took a steam shower to try to get our flirtiness up, which worked, and so then we continued writing our book. Harvest Fest is now over, and here's how we all felt about it. Some bad, some okay. Grabbed all the seed packets I could find, put them and the gnomes in my pockets, and sold them for 1,500 simoleons. Put that into my account. We're up to 23,000 in our bank now. In the morning, we took another steamy shower to put us in the mood so that we can continue writing our book. Our royalty report came in at 2102. Our aspiration needs us to get to level 10 in writing. We're currently almost level 9. We finished our book and went off to publish it. After giving a little wash up of the sink, we went and we grabbed some leftovers. And then, because we were no longer flirty and couldn't write, we decided to head to Willow Creek to do a bit of frog hunting. Unfortunately, Willow Creek had no frogs, so we went to Oasis Springs, and we did find this frog here. On our way to go get it, we leveled up our athletic skill. Then we was squeamish, so we decided we'd go take a nap. Even though our next attempt was unsuccessful, we still got nauseous about it. Maybe a change in location will help. No frogs here, so let's go back to Willow Creek. We did find one, so while she went off to go take a nap, we did breed those 2 frogs to get a 3rd one. A couple of naps and a potty break later, and we were ready to try our luck at the pond. Of course, we were unsuccessful, so feeling very sad and nauseated, we returned home. We decided to breed our frog one more time. Looks like that phone cork paid off. We spent a little bit of time talking to Helena until we got bored. Getting a little bit tired, so decided to go home and grab a snack. Our royalty report came in and cheered her right up, and we added $21.83 into our savings. We got a notification that we were starting a new lifestyle, which is the close-knit, which affects how we make relationships. As long as we only have a few close friends, then we will increase our close-knit lifestyle. She was almost ready to go to bed when Sergio stopped by, so we thought this would be a good time to get our social need up. There was a little bit of flirting going on, and he didn't oppose that at all. Some other guy came by, don't know who he was. Then it was time to send Sergio home and go to bed for the night. In the end, she remains at level 3 of her aspiration, still needing to write 2 books. Her writing skill is at level 8, and she has 28,000 simoleons in her bank account, and we have about 20,000 in the household account, giving us almost enough to move out once she reaches her aspiration goal. And that completes this week. Again, my apologies for the weird format. Hopefully next time the voice will work along with the recording and I can edit in my usual manner. But in the meantime, don't forget to follow everybody else that's in this collab. Their links are down below. And until next time, I give you hugs and cookies. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. That's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. There are 2 new videos down below that you can watch. Leave a comment if you'd like. I usually do reply. Hit the like button to share it on your Twitter. I can be found on Twitter and also on Twitch. And above all, have a really great day. Bye-bye.